Hi everyone, this is Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain S-Rank walkthrough. This is mission 4, which is also mission 33. And this is actually mission 33 for me, because I am with the limitation that is called subsistence integrated into the mission. The mission is exactly the same, but with the limitation subsistence, I don't have any weapons or armor. I do have armor, sorry, but I don't have any weapons or items. I have nothing. They only allow me to use the bionic arm. And as you can see, I used this route before when I was playing in normal difficulty, and they just put mines there now. So the game constantly adapts to you. I'm finding that more fascinating as the game goes on, as I'm playing more and more of it, because the game continuously do so, even in New Game Plus. It's still changing. So it's really interesting. It's a really interesting way to just try to trick you. See the soldiers? They have full armor, helmets. I can't really tranquilize them without alerting the entire fucking base. So I am going to do this. I think I do this without tranquilizing anyone. I mean, I don't have the tranquilizer, so how would I even tranquilize them? Yeah, I do this in perfect stealth, like you have to with subsistence, right? Because if you're gonna get weapons, you're going to get everything procured on site, like it was called Snake Eater. So I would only get weapons that don't have even silencers, so it will be a disaster, at least for an S-Rank walkthrough. So this mission is called C2W.
Analysis
sorry.
Complete.
And what you have to do, you can destroy those antennas. That's a secondary objective that I'm marking right now. But the primary objective is inside the little house that is just a little to my right. I'm checking the map right now because I think I don't remember exactly when it was the transmission. There is a little kind of like a transmission equipment, like a broadcasting equipment that you have to destroy. That's the primary target. It's inside the house that is to my right, to the flag, right to the flag. And this was like the 4th mission, so I came back to this mission and I didn't remember exactly when the equipment was, but I'm going to just improvise, and since I got the S-Rank, this is what I'm going to put up in my channel, because as I always said, this is not a channel about showing how awesome I am. This is a channel about showing how do I try to get through games, and I fail, and sometimes I win, like this time. And if I win, even if it is sloppy, it is my way of gaming. It was the way I improvise. And sometimes showing how you improvise in a video, showing how you move rather than just going strategically, masterfully to the target and destroying it or whatever, and getting out of the mission, and that's incredible, it's not going to work for other people. I mean, even more so in this game that has changing difficulty, because if you think about it, this game changes all the time. I mean, the soldiers that are right now, that's a decoy right away, but that can be not a decoy in your game. That can be a soldier, and the amount of soldiers at night can change. So in this route that I'm taking, it could be fail in your mission. So I think what I'm trying to say is that I prefer to show you something improvised, so you can you can kinda learn how to move. See how someone kinda sees me? That's the indicator that someone kinda sees me. But if you continue to move and you get out of the area, they're not gonna spot you. I'm just surrounded by soldiers right now, but the game is not that I mean, if you just don't like crawl to the legs of a soldier, it's not really that hard. But subsistence is a hard limitation, no doubt. All limitations are hard. Complete stealth is really hard, since you just, it's like what's it called, European Extreme or Extreme difficulty in Metal Gear 2, and in Snake Eater it was called Extreme, I think. But that was a difficulty when you raise an alarm, the game is over. And in this game it's called Complete Stealth. There is also Extreme limitation, which basically means that if you get shot once or twice, you're dead. It's like a really hard difficulty. Even though there are these limitations, and the game's kinda adapts his difficulty, which is cool. And I get in the wrong house here. Oh no, this is the right house. Sorry, I must have been thinking about other mission when I failed. So the game is going to give you grenades to take out this equipment. I haven't found anything else but these grenades, see? And I'm just going to think very long about how am I going to get out of this place without raising an alarm and also throwing a fucking grenade. So, and I'm going to succeed anyway. So what I was talking about is I would have liked a difficulty anyway, at least in UE Plus. After all the limitations in the missions, which are cool, and after all the change in difficulty, which is really cool when you actually see it with your very eyes, because it sounds lame, but when you actually see it, it's actually harder. The game is harder right now than on my first playthrough. It's really harder, and things are. That's why I was saying that a real walkthrough cannot be based on normal difficulty. For me, it can never be based on normal difficulty, because why would you want to even S-rank the missions on normal difficulty, like on the first playthrough? Like, this is the real Metal Gear, this is the interesting stuff. On UN Plus, when everything is trying to ruin your game, it's trying to change things, to ruin your certain path. So that's just my opinion, guys. Just don't take it out too seriously. So, as I stated before, I'm going to throw the grenade into this room eventually, when I just decide that. And I don't know if I'm going to wait to that soldier to get away, but I know I'm going to throw the grenade and just exit. Yeah, see? Throw the grenade, immediately exit through that place. That run was a mistake, that could have cost me a mission. It's so sensitive sometimes. Sometimes you just want to lay on the ground and you press too much the button, or too little, I don't know, and snake just stands up. By the way, Big Boss was called Naked Snake in in Snake Eater, which was kind of cool. Naked Snake and all the allegory with Snake Eaters, the Cobra unit, and you having to eat and fix your own injuries. I wish they would have included that in here, because this open world seems empty, and if they would have included snakes, just imagine like crawling through some like bushes here or something like that, and a snake or a spider bites you, and you have to cure yourself, even if you are on site infiltrating. and then you can kill the spiders and the snakes and just eat them. I always love that in Snake Eater. I love the gameplay in Snake Eater. It's just so fucking great. So I'm kinda miss everything. And there are some more mines here, see? Have to be careful, especially during the day. If you're infiltrated at night, you want to use the night goggles, so you can actually spot the mines if you're on the. So there we go. We got the helicopter. I almost broke my leg falling from that position, but luckily that didn't happen. And yeah, this was mission 4, guys, and mission 33 as well. It was mainly mission 33, so, but it's also mission 4. So we'll see each other in the next mission, which is going to be 39, but it's also the 5th mission. Thanks a lot for watching, and
extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.